Good morning, gun nuts. I'm Nathan, and this is the Reloading Press. So I've got a box here. It's from Prime. So I thought for a little bit that maybe Catherine had bought something during Prime Day, and that's what was going on, because I wasn't sure quite what this is. I got a couple packages that are coming. So I kind of cheated and cut a slice open because there is something I was expecting. A friend on the Reloaders Network told me that he would send me a copy of the Lyman's 4th edition Cast Bullet Handbook. Now, I utilize the 3rd edition all the time, but I didn't know if there was any differences between the 3rd and 4th, and he said he would send me one, but I thought he was, maybe he had an extra one or something like that. But when I saw this, I just double checked, so I think that's what this is. But yeah, just a Harm, I really appreciate it, buddy. That is what it is. I really appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do this. Make sure I don't have any addresses there. But really, really, really unexpected. But really, really appreciated. This gives me some good reading over the weekend for sure. Alright, so while we have the Lyman Cast Bullet Handbook 4th edition out here, let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm not going to get into a full review or anything, guys, because that takes me actually being able to read it, and I haven't got to do that yet. But feels good in the hand. The cover is kind of a matte type feel, which I like better than the glossier ones. One of the things that Harm mentioned was that there was a more extensive 41 mag section, which I'm interested in because, I'm interested in the 41 mag. Look at the size of the section on 4550. Holy cannoli. Okay, we got a Seiko. We got a lead bullet and a... See, this is what they said on the Reloaders Network that I thought was really interesting. Let me see if I can pull you in on this here. In previous editions of the Lyman Cast Bullet Handbook, Lyman molds were all that were used. Now, for the 41 mag, there is or was 2 different Lyman molds, both of which are kind of defunct. They're not producing anymore. Now, I have both of those molds. And look at this. They have a Seiko bullet, 185 grain, a Lee 195 grain bullet. Make sure that we're in... Okay, we've got an RCBS 210 grain bullet and another Seiko / Redding bullet. It's a 220 grain bullet. So you've got 185, 195, 210, and 220 grain bullets, all pretty much so a semi-wad cutter or round nose flat point. That is really, really useful for reloading data for the 41 mag. And while we got it here, let's see if they have anything on the 32 H&R mag, which I doubt. Several pages on the 30-32 Winchester. That's interesting that they're 327 mag. Oh, there is some 32 H&R mag. Hot diggity darn, guys. And we have some Lee stuff. So let me make sure that you're in focus here. All right, so for the 32 H&R mag, they have the Lyman 311 252. They have it listed as 75 grain. They have the Lyman 313 249, which is listed as an 85 grain, which we have that mold. We have the Lee 311 93 1R, which we have that mold. So we've got load data in the Lyman handbook for a Lee mold. Then we have the RCBS 98 grain wad cutter, which we don't have that, but it gives me some wad cutter data that might be close to the 90 grain or, probably not, but still. Then we have a Seiko 100 grain bullet, and then we go into 327 mag data. So that's really interesting. So they even have Lee molds for the 32 H&R mag. That's terrific. So if you're looking at getting a cast bullet handbook, I really think this is a good way to go. He also said that the chapters and the articles were a little bit more well laid out because they're from Mike Venturino. I don't want to butcher that, but I do recognize him from other things that I've read that he has written that were really well laid out and very clear. And it seems to be that instead of being an article form, which some of the reloading manuals are, it's almost like an actual load manual that follows a much more traditional chapter sequence, kind of going over loading and casting. Terrific. Well, Harm, I really appreciate it, buddy. This is going to be some good reading for me over the weekend. I don't even know what to say, man. I thought this was going to be some kind of extra that you had laying around, or one that had like the covers torn off of it, or maybe the dog had got a hold of. Instead, you kind of buy me one and send it to me. I almost feel a little bit guilty. But anyway, I appreciate it. So guys, check out the Reloaders Network. They're doing their monthly live stream this Saturday. I think it's going to be on Loads of Bacon's channel. I'll put the link in the description below. But go ahead and check out the Reloaders Network. We got the chat on Slack where you can meet, wonderful people like Harm that sent me this cast bullet handbook. And we can just chat about whatever reloading issues or casting issues or just shoot the breeze. But I appreciate it, Harm. Thank you very much. And guys, stay safe. Have fun. I'll see you when I see you. Laters.